Hey, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and all other placements. Welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we are going to be taking a look at Lionsgate. I'm also holding a competition, by the way, guys, for a free personal reading with yours truly. Don't skip. I need a name for Mr. Frog and Mr. Crow here. So I will be picking the winning entry mid-month, and I will announce the winning name. If that is you who came up with it, then I will contact you and let you know, and you win a free reading too. Free readings will be given out via Etsy. All right, you can only win one. You can't win both of them though. I will be rotating all 12 signs. All right, routinely. So make sure that you are subscribed, that you like, that you interact with the channel as much as possible, so that I'm able to pick up on your energy, guys. And we are going to be taking a look at Lionsgate today. So it's a very powerful, yeah, fate coming out for you guys. It is a very, very powerful period right now because the day after is the full moon in Aquarius. So you have a full moon lumination, which has a ton of power in it, plus the Lionsgate portal itself. So yeah, this is a big time for fated events or changes. Fate, alignment, decisive movements, opportunistic events, the number 23, reducing down to a 5. Fate, right? Fated, destined things. The 23rd could be significant. Fate in and of itself. You could feel like you have been on a fated or destined path. The number 10, roots, ancestry, legacy, and tradition. The number 10, roots. Okay. For some of you, this is about family. This is about your ancestry. This could be about something that you are wanting to shift and change within your family unit. We'll see what comes out in the cards. Ladies, what is the, all right, the 10 of Wands. There we go. The crowning energy, the 10 of Wands. Something heavy. Something that maybe you want to release or let go of. Maybe it is something that you have to do in order to shift fate, in order to change. Can you change your fate? Can you change your timeline? Yes, you can. We all have 2 of Wands moments that we have the decision to change the course of what path we go down, and that alters the course of our journey forward. Those are pivotal moments in which we can shift or change timelines. Is it as drastic as jumping through a wormhole and seeing a completely different world? No. It's these incremental, minute changes that happen over the course of time, fate, destiny. We can change that. We have the ability to do so. Why the 10 of Wands? Why the 10 of Wands here, ladies? Why the 10 of Wands? The 7 of Cups. You're looking at different options. Ooh, the 9 of Wands in the reverse. There's something here that you don't want to, you're either not willing to push through something, or you're not willing to let your guard down. All right. One more, and then we will clarify the 8 of Cups. Yeah, because you've already made your mind up. Whatever this is, it is too heavy for you to bear any longer. You're out. I see myself out of this. I am changing my own fate, my own destiny, and I'm taking the appropriate actions to do so, even if it means walking away from something. The 10 of Wands. The 6 of Wands. Yeah. There's something here that you can no longer ignore. The 6 of Wands could be about bringing something about the past. The 6 of Cups. This could also be about children. All right. You may be like, I can no longer ignore that I have to shoulder this heavy burden. I have to tote this load. I have to carry this weight for the best and highest good of my kids. For some of you, you could be saying, yeah, the past, I can't bear dealing with it any longer, even though I have fond memories with this person. What's screaming at me is that this is weighing me down. The 6 of Wands is success, triumph, and victory. It can also be about calling attention to something. You could be successful if you want to phrase it that way, successfully offloading these fond memories from the past and moving forward, because you are the Eight of Cups. You're out. All right, whatever this is. The Seven of Cups here, the Seven of Cups. Okay, I really want that one. The Ten of Swords. You've been daydreaming about this ending here for quite some time. It may be with the Three of Pentacles here, something that you were trying to shore up. Solidify a bit more as far as stability or foundation is concerned. Worst case scenario, this could have been a third party or friendship. One thing is for sure though, this is no longer active. You're putting an end to this. The Seven of Cups. You're not just dreaming about it, you're not just thinking about it anymore. Any kind of, especially if it's been causing you confusion. The Seven of Cups can be confusion, illusion, delusion. It can also be about daydreaming. I don't feel like you're dreaming about this anymore. I feel like you're taking active action. If this has been something that has been causing you a bit of uncertainty or causing you to be a bit unclear in your heart space, because we have a lot of, well, we have a lot of want. Oh, we have a lot of everything, honestly. But the main themes that I'm seeing here are the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Cups that are really, really sticking out at me. I feel like you kind of you're refusing to budge here with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. You're like, oh, we can't get past this. The Nine of Wands is about putting up your guard. You could be letting your guard down. I don't necessarily feel that way. I feel like this is, you can also be pushing through that last saying, I'm down, but I'm not out, and pushing through that final, pushing yourself over that final limit, that final line, and saying, okay, all right, I am going to, but I feel like you're saying, no, I'm not willing to push any further because I'm already at the 10. I'm already there. I'm not pushing any further. I've already had it. I've hit my fuck it limit. The Nine of Wands, please. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Lovers. This isn't in regards to a relationship, without a doubt. You're saying, no, I'm good. There's too many secrets. Yeah, I'm too confused. The Moon. Cancer and Piscean energy. The Lovers, Gemini. Yeah, this is something that has been shrouded in mystery, and you're not willing to continue to work through unknowns. Like, I really do need clarity. I need to know what is for the best interest of, and I do feel like this is children. The Eight of Cups, I have to walk away from this. I have to disengage. I've been giving too much to this, and it's now become an albatross around my neck. It's become so it's become so heavy that I can barely breathe. Yeah, the Magician, Virgo and Gemini energy. You're manifesting something new here. As above, so below. You're taking all of the tools that you have at your disposal, and you are really nurturing your own stability. The Queen of Pentacles here. Regardless of gender, you are nurturing your stability. And you are going about it by any means possible, even if it means walking away and manifesting something entirely new, entirely different. I want a completely different fate. I want a completely different... There was a reason why I talked about shifting timelines. I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. With every decision, the Two of Swords. This is a decision in the mind space, and it calls on you to listen to your intuition. You already know what you need to cut loose. You already know what needs to go. It's just about making that final call and doing it. And I feel like the time for procrastination is over. It is time for you to pick a new path and leave something out in the cold so that you can embrace the sun. Leo energy. To feel warm again. For some of you, yeah, you've been dealing with someone who's been very cold, very distant. The King of Swords here. Very logical, very analytical. It's almost as if... I'm hearing, I didn't know. I feel like this person, you had a very different opinion of them whenever the two of you first met with the Six of Cups. Things were going to be successful, things were going to be amazing, and that slowly deteriorated over time as more secrets were kept, as more confusion drew in around you, as the night fell with the moon. This could be very indicative of the full moon in Aquarius. I'm very interested to see what comes out. Make sure that you check out that reading that I will be doing for all these signs for the full moon in Aquarius. That's happening the day after Lion's Gate. And it is the absolute perfect time for you to manifest here with the Magician. What it is that you want. That lunation is going to be at its height. If you have the availability to go outside and watch the moon rise, to just speak out into the universe, to your higher power, whatever that may be. Look, I need things to change. Don't be that. Nah. I said that once. I need things to change. Well, I got a lot of change that I was not entirely prepared for. It ended up working out for my best and highest good, but damn, it was a pain in the ass to get through it all. So be a little bit more specific when manifesting. But yeah, I feel like you need to get some distance from this in order to manifest with acuity, aligning or realigning your fate with what you want to pursue, what you want to see, this sun, this rebirth, this renewal, this happiness. For some of you, you have not felt warm, childlike, or alive. Dead inside is kind of what I'm feeling here. This weight just became way, way, way too heavy. The good news is that it's over. The Ten of Swords. The Eight of Cups. You're walking away from this. You're not pushing any further. You're not pushing any more. You're not trying to make this work. You're saying, okay, I accept it. I can't fix things. I can't. The Lovers, Gemini energy. The Moon, Cancer and Piscean energy. The Sun, Leo. The Magician, Virgo and Gemini. Oh, Pisces. This is definitely calling for you to focus on your own stability, to nurture your own stability, whatever this means to you. I do feel like there was a relationship involved here that just was shrouded in too many secrets, too much mystery, too many unknowns. And the weight of that continued to, again, close in around you until you could not bear it any longer. And you know what? That's whenever you say, I've had it. Enough is enough. I choose a different fate. Even if I have to end something in order to do it. All right, guys. That is what I have for you. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading with me, you can book one in the description box down below, guys. Take care and focus on yourself. Focus on your kiddos if you have them. All right, if that is what the Six of Cups is, do this for them. I know that's very specific, but I had to do exactly that. I'm still doing exactly that. And I don't regret it for a moment. You won't either. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Bye. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for being with me here today and for taking time to sit with me and take a look at the energies that are surrounding you at this time. For a more in-depth personal reading, you can always book one in the description box below. And if you enjoyed this reading, then definitely check out these. All right, guys, take care, and I will see you again here soon. Mwah.